Hi everyone. So, we're talking about anger today. And in regards to that anger, it's mostly about letting it out. And when we talk about letting out anger, we want to do this in the most therapeutic way possible, right? So we are trying not to hurt the people we love and trying not to hurt ourselves. And all of this can be really hard because when we get mad, we are hurting, and it's so tempting and I think so natural to want to hurt the other people that are involved. So being mad isn't bad, right? And we can accomplish so much with the energy that is given to us in our anger. We just need to express it properly. So a lot of ways people do this is through journaling or practicing having conversations with other people. It helps you process things. It helps you understand what the ground surface of your anger actually is, because sometimes what you think you're angry about initially, after you process it a little bit, you get to the grit of what's really hurting or bothering you. Whereas if you approach it too quickly before you've processed it, you wind up bringing up 5,000 other things that have nothing to really do with why you're actually upset, but because you're angry, things are just coming out. I remember one pastor I heard one time called this the sin under the sin. I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, I don't love the word sin, so we're not going to focus too much on that. But that was my first understanding of just kind of getting to the lashing out behavior, and there's this stuff under the surface. So anyway, back to being mad isn't bad, right? When processed effectively and over time. So I always say give yourself like 4 days to process your anger, and maybe phone a friend, journal, meditate on it, and like weed out all of those other things so you get to the basis. And then when you get to the baseline, now it's time to get confident in this conversation. So you start all over again. Now that you are there, you weeded out all of the other junk, you are going to then have the conversation to reinforce what you're feeling with somebody that isn't the person that you have to discuss your anger with. And then write it down, and then you have your presentation, basically, right? You have your conversation, and then you pick a nice day and time. I like to make some snacks, and I like to let that person know, like, hey, I need to have a talk with you. Let me know what's a good day and time. So this way they are prepared. They're not blindsided. They know that something needs to be discussed, and everybody is prepared for the conversation at that point. I bring this up because if you do not do this, what I have been noticing with our population is people like to stuff everything inside, and then people become explosive and things never resolve. If you are constantly bickering and complaining and annoyed and bringing negative energy into basically the same situation all of the time, and you're not doing any work to improve the situation, the conversation, the relationship, whatever it is, all you're doing is just like kind of making your life suck, right? Because now you're always agitated, nothing is getting improved, and I feel like it's like no fun for you or anyone involved, compared to the opposite, where you actually do some work, you do some processing, and then maybe you can sit down and have some real conversations with either the people that are impacting you or the other situations. Like, say you're still not handling rush hour traffic very well, and that is like something that is getting you angry on a daily basis, and you need to address it. What are your solutions? Podcast, music, take a different route, leave earlier, leave later, move. I don't know. But if you're living in anger all of the time because you are not addressing the situation, it's a serious issue, and it reflects in all of your relationships. You think you may be hiding this stuff because you want to avoid confrontation, and you're not having the conversation, so you think you have this dirty little secret. But let me tell you, you don't have a secret. Everybody knows that there is an issue here. And the sooner you brave and confront the situation head on with yourself, and in any situation that can be improved upon, your life will be better for it. Your relationships will be better for it. And you're creating more opportunity for happiness instead of the cycle of negativity. So, thank you for listening, and I hope this was helpful. I am going to dig in a little more with the anger conversation. It's come up in my community a little bit, and so we are doing some work, and I will keep you updated on what I find valuable. So, have a great day. Be blessed. Much love, and take care. Bye.